Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. Last time, we managed to make it all the way through Mount Moon, finally getting out of that dungeon, although it was only 2 episodes really, and we ended up getting a fossil from the super nerd Miguel, or I don't know how you pronounce his name, but the point is we ended up taking the Helix fossil. We've now made it to Cerulean City. There's a bunch of trainers in here that I haven't spoke to yet. Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemaniac. I think people are just jealous of Bill though. Who wouldn't want to boast about their Pokemon? Well, it depends which Pokemon you have. That Bill. I heard he'll do whatever it takes to get a rare Pokemon. He's not above doing all sorts of things, I've heard. Why don't you go upstairs and try trading Pokemon with your friends? You could get a lot more variety by trading. The Pokemon you'll get in trades grow quickly too. Yeah, a bit too difficult at the moment. Bill has lots of Pokemon. He collects rare ones too. I already read this. Okay, this episode, there's 2 things in which you can do when you get to Cerulean City. You can either go take down the gym, or you can go head north. I'm going to head north. To go in this house as well. My husband likes trading Pokemon. You're collecting Pokemon for your Pokedex, aren't you? Would you please trade with him? Well, it depends what he's offering. Hello there, do you happen to have a Poliwhirl? No, I don't. Would you agree to trade for my Jinx? No. Well, if you don't want to. I don't have one, unfortunately, and I'm giving you a Poliwrath for that, so a bit of a scam trade, to be honest. Right, one of these houses there's an item that you can get. Only skilled trainers can collect Pokemon badges. I see you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets, did you know? Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe? Oh, don't worry about that. Come visit me anytime you wish. I don't even know what the point of this garden is. I thought there'd be a hidden item in there, but apparently not. Also, you can't run inside, by the way. Doesn't matter how much you try. Not allowed. I concoct a variety of medicine from berry powder. Using good berry powder, I can make any kind of medicine. Now tell me, have you any interest in berries? Yes. Ah, good for you then. I've just the thing. Obtained the powder jar. There's something new on the 2nd floor of Pokemon Centers at the direct corner. They installed a wireless adapter machine for crushing berries. This is where you come in. I have a favour to ask, one that I can entrust only to you. Could you make berry powder for me using that machine? Don't forget, the machine is at the direct corner of Pokemon Centers. I'll concoct medicine for you if you bring me some berry powder. Don't forget, crush berries into berry powder and bring it to me. I'll forget that in 1 minute. So yeah, there's a little thing here. I might show it off, but I don't know. It depends how I feel. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Right, we can't actually go in there at the moment because the police have blocked it off. Meanwhile, here's Chris. Been a while since we've seen him. Yo, Vasard. You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Vasard. Okay, so this is the next rival battle. It's been a while since we faced Chris. Or Blue, or Green, Gary, whatever you want to refer him as. That's his canon name. He has a Pidgeotto. That's not a good sign for me, is it? Considering that I'm weak to that. So let's switch out. Now, the main problem here is that, again, I'm not in the best position. I do have the levels this time, but Chris has more Pokemon than me that are powerful. And it looks like we're just going to keep spamming Gust. Pidgeotto on Pidgeotto violence. Yeah, we're just going to keep spamming Gust. That's fine, because I just need to get this Pokemon out. He's going for quick attack this time. So changing it up, are we? What if I do that too? Just so you don't do it on me first. Okay, good. But I'm a little bit nervous because I don't think Andy's going to be able, or Saint is going to be able to take down the last Pokemon. Rival Chris is about to use Rattata. Will you change Pokemon? Yes, because I need Andy to have some health at the end, or I'm in big trouble. It's a good thing I healed, or I would be in even bigger difficulty right now. We'll use Vine Whip. Oh, he didn't go for Quick Attack. Oh, he'll go for it this turn. No, okay. Yeah, or Rival is throwing. I instinctively called him Gary, rather than what I've actually named him. Charmander. This here is the one I'm worried about. So I'm going to show you a new technique. This is called sacrificing. Got a weak Pokemon that you don't mind fainting to get a free turn? Well, what I want to do here is use a potion. I want to use it on Andy, so he can get a bit more health to deal with this Charmander. So I sacrificed my Rattata, which I don't plan on using anyways, and this way I can just send Andy out for free, and this way he won't have taken any damage, or he has actually recovered a lot more, and this way I can deal with the most threatening Pokemon, or I can get critted, again. Well, so much for that. If I didn't get critted, it would have worked, but it seems that my rival has other plans. It's the second time that's happened as well. Okay, I need to whittle down this Charmander's health a little bit more, so I might have to sack off Henry as well. Yeah, I am definitely in trouble. A critical hit. Didn't matter that time. Okay, that's what I was hoping would happen. I was hoping you would get hit by Poison Point. Right. There is a chance that I could be outsped again. However, this is the last Pokemon that is a threat to Saint, and Saint is my strongest team member at the moment. I outsped him. Okay, we're good. I should be fine now. It's his last Pokemon, I believe. I'm trying to think what it is. I remember it being weak to grass. Oh, it's Abra. Never mind. This is strong against me technically, but I don't think he has a good psychic move, and Abra doesn't have very good damage at the moment. Or he can teleport, which will do absolutely nothing. Is that the only move you have? Okay, we're fine. Cost me 2 Pokemon though, and once again he got a crit. Hey, take it easy. You won already. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC too. Since you're using his system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Yep, and that'll be the last we see of him for a while. Oh, never mind, he came back. Oh, yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really. You're always plodding behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favour. Obtain the Fame Checker. A chatty gossip like you, that thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell you later. Yeah, rival in the older Pokemon games. I feel sorry for you. Here, have this pity item that I don't want. Pokemon rivals in Generation 7 onwards. I picked the Pokemon that's weak to your one. I inspire to be you. Let me heal your Pokemon for you. Yeah, kind of funny how rivals have gone from being somewhat competitive to passive. Right, anyways, up here we have Nugget Bridge. And we got a bug catcher. Okay, Andy, get in here. People call this Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Bugcatcher Kale would like to battle. I kind of hope that you have some Metapods and Kakoonas, so this way I can level up Henry a little bit. Now the reason why I go this way first is, first of all, you can get a lot more EXP this way, and second of all, I kid you not, the second gym is ironically probably the hardest one in the early game. I said Weedle, didn't it? So I will be keeping Andy in. It will take us a couple of episodes till I get to that gym, but we will see exactly why it is so, well, difficult, to put it lightly. Metapod, yes, I will be switching. But I was hoping that in this episode I would get to the end of Nugget Bridge. We'll see though, because I forgot about the rival battle again. I thought it was later on, unless, well, there are quite a few rival battles, so I know there's I know where the next one is for certain. But yeah, honestly, these Metapods are really handy because they just allow me to level up Henry, who badly needs the experience because he's going to fall behind. And he is my main... he's going to be my only ground type I have on my team, and will probably have the only ground move I have on this team as well. But we'll see. Oh, close. Oh, he's got a Kakuna. That is fantastic news. I could use Focus Energy, which increases my chance of getting a critical hit, but I think I'll hold off on that. For the simple reason that it's just a waste of time, really, and it doesn't guarantee I'm getting one. Ideally, I want Henry to learn another move, though, preferably a ground one, but I don't think he gets a ground one for a while. I'm pretty sure his next move is Poison Sting, or Double Kick. We will find out eventually. Like I've said, Henry is permanently added onto my team. He's not getting replaced. Oh, there it is, Double Kick. Okay, that's helpful, because now I have something that works against normal type Pokemon. Woo! Good stuff. That's the first trainer. I think there's 5 they mentioned. Put Saint back at the front, because he does more damage. I'm second. Now it's serious. Lass Ali would like to battle. And oh dear, Pidgey. It's fine, we'll make it work. If I get gusted, it's not going to be the end of the world. And it used tackle anyways. You're throwing! Oddish, that's a certified... No, I'm using Henry again, actually. It's a grass poison type, so I resist all of its stab moves. And this way Henry can get some much needed experience. Because here's the thing. The team member that will be getting us through the second gym. Here's your hint for those of you who don't know what type of gym it is. Saint is going to be the Pokemon that hard carries me through this gym. Again, similar to the first one. And no, it's not another rock gym. The other hint is, Charmander players, this is the worst part of the game for them. Squirtle players, this is the second worst part of well, it's not like it's super effective against it, it's actually, they actually resist the gym type, but they can't damage the gym super effectively either, so they're kind of just stuck in the same place. There you go, Henry's now level 13. Getting one step closer to evolving, and a Bellsprout. That's just more free food for Henry. He did half of its health now, that's pretty good going. Vine Whip, barely does anything. This is where you can catch a grass type, by the way. You can catch, I believe, both Oddish and Bellsprout in the grass here, but I have Bulbasaur, so why would I catch either? How could I lose? Here's number 3. I won't be easy. Are you sure about that? Youngster Timmy would like to battle. Youngster Timmy sent out Sandshrew. A poor choice considering I have Vine Whip. Like, where is Vine Whip for a moment? Oh, I just one-shot it. Yeah, Saint's getting quite powerful now. He's in good shape for the gym. Ideally, I want him at level 25. Ekans, okay, we'll use Andy. Andy can deal with those. I do need something that deals with poison types, and that's exactly what Henry will do when he gets a ground move. Gust, go. Starting to sound like an actual Pokemon trainer because I keep saying what move to use. This will be the last episode I record in this batch, because at this point I managed to record all of New Super Mario Bros. Wii at this point. Ow! Stomped flat, which was my main objective, and I'm like, any extra time I have will be used to record this as a bonus. It looks like I'm only going to finish Nugget Bridge this episode. I'm number 4, getting tired? I believe that's what she said. Wasn't paying attention. You have a Nidoran now. Which is a problem, to be honest. I'm going to Leech Seed you. Because this thing will only learn Peck. Oh, it has Leer. Well, I can't get poisoned, at least, so that's a positive, so I guess I'll just keep tackling. Yeah, poison resists fighting, so that doesn't really help. Double kick only hits twice. It genuinely is a double kick this time. I mean, they made a version that hits 3 times a bit later called Triple Axle. And you've got a Nidoran female. We will be keeping Saint in because I have a huge poison problem at the moment. You're going to get the exact same treatment. Leech Seed, and then tackled. Oh, if you're wondering why I wanted the male Nidoran rather than the female Nidoran, the problem is with this version is you have to trade to get the female Nidoran, so it's just easier to use the male one. And they're pretty much roughly the same anyways. Male Nidorans have slightly higher attack and slightly lower defense, and female Nidorans have slightly higher defense, slightly lower attack, so it doesn't really matter. They get different moves as well, but just for the sake of it being easier, and because I can name the one that I catch, just male Nidoran's the choice. But they are extremely similar, so... But if you're playing Leaf Green, it will be the female Nidoran that you encounter rather than the male one. There we go, that's the move I want. Perfect. Okay, the gym should no longer be an issue. It can miss, but it's better than Tackle. So Tackle is going bye-bye. This will make it harder for me to catch Pokemon I wish to add to my team, but I have other Pokemon I can use instead. Player defeated Lassery, or Relly, how do you say their name? I didn't see what she said. I wasn't paying attention to the bit that mattered. This is the last one. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Okay, that kind of sounds like a threat. Camper Ethan would like to battle. He has one Pokemon and it's a Mankey. You'd think he would be the hardest one. But this thing is genuinely a joke. Let's show what Razor Leaf does. It's a slower animation, but it does more damage, so it's worth it. There we go, starting to one-shot stuff again. Whoa, too much. And for beating all the trainers at Nugget Bridge, congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. And we got a nugget from Nugget Bridge. By the way, How would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Yeah, you just openly say that you're a criminal? Why? Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Yep, he was working for Team Rocket the whole time. I know, a bit of a mini twist, but really not that surprising. And he's got an Ekans. So I'm going to be in a bit of trouble here. I'm going to have to brute force it as well. I don't really want to switch out Saint. This is going to do barely anything. I did half actually, that's not bad. Considering it's a not very effective move. I really should have used Leech Seed again, but it doesn't matter. Oh, lived on one. Bite is the first dark move we've seen. There aren't actually any dark type Pokemon in this game until you get to the post game, so we'll talk about that one when we get to when there are actually dark types. Zubat, how about no? I'm going to be switching out, of course. I'd rather not deal with a Zubat. Problem is, I need to leave myself in a position where I know what I'm doing. So after I beat this trainer, I'm going to go heal, and then I'll plonk myself back in the same exact spot. And the reason is because it's most definitely going to be a few days before I can record again. And then after my next recording batch, it will most likely be a couple of weeks before I can record again. Because I've got work, and yeah, other things. Arg! You are good! With your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. No. Bro wants me to join a criminal organisation. Absolutely not. We have morals in this game. But yes, to end the episode off, we're gonna do a heal. We're gonna do a heal. Great, yeah, excellent. We're going to go heal our Pokemon. And then we are going to head back to the front of Nugget Bridge. And, well, looks like I'm going to have to go see who this Bill fellow is next time. But I'm going to basically place myself here. So, that will be it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. And next time on Pokemon Fire Red, we will continue exploring this part of the map. I forget what route it is, 24? I think it is. And we'll see if we can figure out who this Bill fellow is. See you guys next time.